She was a peasant girl, a mystic, a warrior, and a martyr. At just 19 years old, Joan of Arc changed the course of French history and became a legend whose story has echoed for centuries. This is the remarkable journey of Saint Joan of Arc. Joan was born in 1412 in Domremy, a small village in northeastern France, during the chaos of the Hundred Years' War. She was an illiterate farm girl, unknown, ordinary, but by age 13, she began to hear voices, saints, she claimed, commanding her to drive the English out of France. At just 17, Joan convinced Charles VII, the uncrowned Dauphin of France, to give her command of an army. Dressed in white armor, she led troops into battle with a banner, not a blade, and turned the tide at the Siege of Orléans in 1429. Joan's success led Charles VII to Reims, where he was crowned King of France. It was a victory not just of arms, but of faith and national spirit. Joan stood proudly beside him, her mission seemingly fulfilled. But glory was short-lived. In 1430, Joan was captured by Burgundian forces and handed over to the English. Her enemies feared her power, not just in battle, but as a symbol. She was put on trial for heresy, witchcraft, and cross-dressing, for wearing male armor. On May 30th, 1431, Joan was burned at the stake in Rouen. She was just 19. Her final word was Jesus. What was meant to erase her only immortalized her. 25 years after her death, a new trial cleared her name. And in 1920, almost 500 years later, Joan of Arc was canonized as a saint. Today, she's not just a religious icon, but a symbol of courage, conviction, and national pride. Joan of Arc lived only 19 years, but her voice still speaks. Through history, through faith, and through the fire of conviction that even death could not silence.